Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 1, Episode 2 of House of the Dragon. This time the title of the episode is The Rogue Prince. And we're here, we are back, and we are most definitely ready for a new episode of this incredible new show. I did say the title is The Rogue Prince, and yeah, I mean, the first episode was incredible. Incredible. It has all the Game of Thrones vibes that we love, I think, that we grew to love. I have not read the actual books or anything like that, but I did watch the series. And I watched some other things, you know, like the lore of, you know, of Game of Thrones videos that were made. I don't even remember the name of them, but it kind of told you like the story of the first man and things like that, and the children of the forest. And so I might remember something. And since this is like dated 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones, then, you know, I might remember something. May not happen at the same time. But anyway, so I'm excited for this episode. Like I said, the first episode was just glorious. And it ended with Rhaenyra, because you have to be very careful, because there's another one that is like a shorter version of this same name. I don't know. But she was made the new heir, right, for King Viserys the First. So yes, the wife died in a horrific way, and the child died as well. Daemon is no longer the heir, and he has been sent back to whatever he is supposed to be. And I don't know if he's gonna start a revolution against his brother. But then he had, also we know this from Game of Thrones, that the Targaryens kind of like to keep everything in the family, if you know what I mean. So I'm expecting for that to happen. But yeah, anyways, I'm excited for everything. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So, thumbs up if you love House of the Dragon. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction, extended version, no cuts. It's posted on my Patreon first before posted on YouTube. So go and check it out. Link in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. Hope you guys continue supporting. And for now, that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with Season 1, Episode 2 of House of the Dragon. Here we go. Oh, it's keeping the song. Okay. Ooh, blood. Now I like that. Oh my god. Why are the crabs feeding on him?
So Ryan, I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
I am not prepared to start a war with the free cities.
You have dragon riders, father. Send us.
Just burn them, you know?
At least the princess has a plan.
I only meant that we should at least...
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talents.
You will be making a huge mistake if you don't take her seriously, because she's the new heir. Oh, it's not healing. The thing in his hand is not healing either. Oh, hey, hello, you.
Do any of these knights have combat experience?
Ooh.
Beyond capturing poachers.
Sir Criston Cole,
Oh.
son of the steward of the Lord of Blackhaven.
You saw combat in the Stormlands.
Dornish marches, princess.
I choose Sir Criston Cole.
Let's not be too hasty,
Shut up.
princess.
My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat. Should he not?
Yeah, exactly. Should you not?
Of course, princess.
The glory of old Valyria will never be seen again.
7 hills.
Please tell me that they have not have sex. How old is she? Because he's like 200, right? No, I'm kidding. But like,
I wish she would approach me.
What if you went to her?
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than mine own daughter of 15. You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you? I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
No, Your Grace.
Yeah, what would you say? I'd be hanging out with your dad?
What if your father were to remarry?
To you?
Mine own father does not know the language of girls either.
And those are other
And I wish
things,
to talk
I'm
with
afraid.
him, know that I must make the effort.
Join our families. Wed our daughter Lena. Unite the two great surviving Valyrian houses.
Mary...
You could not ask for a stronger match than Lena.
Oh, shit. Such a nice dinner.
We should be free to speak our minds to one another. I loved your mother very much.
As did I. Today at small council,
Paid no mind.
I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
But
You will learn.
How about listening to her? Are those maggots? I'm pretty sure he has diabetes.
This is our best chance to save the digit, Your Grace. We'll remove the dead flesh and hopefully stop the advance of the rot.
Oh, yeah.
He proposed a marriage.
To whom?
The Lady Lena. What is your advice, dear Otto?
Is young, Your Grace. You are the king, but I do not envy you.
Nah, he's playing his own game. He's gonna marry... You're shitting me, right? She's 8! I thought you were talking about someone, like, younger, but, like... She's, like, what? Oh, how old are you? How is it that they offered this? Shut up. Oh, my God.
What was it like flying the Black Dread?
Some would say too large for our world.
Your Grace, it would be a great honour to join our houses, as they were in Old Valyria.
No, don't say that,
And give
child.
many children of pure Valyrian blood.
Is that what your father told you to say?
Honestly.
What did your mother tell you?
That I wouldn't have to bed you until I turned 14.
She's not even 14. She's not even 14. She's younger than her. Of course she's younger than her.
It bothers you, does it not?
Lena is your daughter, Princess. Does it bother you?
Of course it does.
Thank you.
But I understand the order of things. Whether it's to my daughter or to someone else's, your father will remarry. Men of the realm will expect him to be heir, not you.
Which is sad, and you should support her.
That is the order of things.
But they bent the knee to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remind your father's men of that as you carry their cups?
So it was
Here
just a
is
ceremony.
the hard truth, which...
She's not wrong.
Lord Corlys Velaryon has offered the hand of his daughter, the Lady Lena.
A very strong match, Your Grace.
I don't know Lena very well.
Well, she's 8.
And that she will enjoy your company, as I have, Your Grace. I brought you something.
She's gonna end up marrying him. Isn't him? Oh, the one that he broke.
A very kind gesture, Alicent.
Daridoros Daemon sikia sida seglivzeus.
Right.
Her Grace is with child.
Oh.
The Prince has invited you to his wedding, Your Grace.
Who is Lady Missaria?
We believe...
Daemon's whore.
Shut up. Okay.
Dangerous weapon.
Skoriodromon, your apis.
What?
Skoriodromon, Daemon Leitas.
Which one did he take?
Monidrotso iles.
Oh.
I will go to Dragonstone and drag Daemon back to face justice
Your
myself.
Grace. Let me go to Dragonstone.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all, man.
Why do you destroy yourself? Will you see the king tonight?
If you wish it.
This is where Daenerys was. Ooh. Ooh.
Sir Crispin, wasn't it?
Sir Kristen Cole, my prince.
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
You've never survived this.
Well, happily, neither would you.
Mmm. Oh, his dragon. Yeah, do you really want to fight him? Is that Oh, hi! What are you doing here? Now we even the odds.
Isa, luon zombaz mi anukon isa. Siculant.
Razilari to me.
If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me.
Why are you giving him ideas? I don't. Ugh. He's not gonna do that though.
I cannot.
I love her accent.
I didn't come into your service wanting gold.
And she has Targaryen blood. What's to mislike?
She's 12.
She will mature.
You should marry
You should wed
the
Rhaenyra
child.
Velaryon, Your Grace.
Oh.
Sate Lord Corlys and fix him at your side.
The princess has returned from Dragonstone.
Dragonstone?
The princess was gone! And I
You
won.
are my only heir. You could have been killed.
May I sit?
She's like, I'm kind of tired from the ride.
I sometimes forget how alike you both were.
Her and her mom?
Your mother's absence is a wound that will never heal.
Like the ones on my finger and my back.
It pleases me to hear you say this. To know that I'm not alone in my grief.
I wish I had known better what to say to you in the aftermath. I struggled to realize that my daughter had so quickly become a woman grown. I could never replace your mother. I do not wish to make us estranged.
You are the king, and so your first duty is to the realm.
He's gonna accept the offer. He's gonna marry a child. How is this celebrated? Oh, Alicent is there.
I have decided to take a new wife. I intend to marry
Oh shit.
the Lady Alicent Hightower before Spring's End.
What? Oh.
This is an absurdity.
Ugh, I'm glad you're not marrying a child. Strong move. Is she shocked that it's her? Who? Oh, Daemon!
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones?
It was never my brother's strongest trait.
What?
Being king.
I will not have Driftmark beggared while our king idles himself with Antornis.
I will speak of my brother as I wish. You will not.
We are the realm's second sons, Daemon. Our worth is not given.
Staken.
It must be made.
Oh, okay. You also have the... Ah! Oh! That's terrific! Oh no, I did not like that. Okay guys, so that was the end of Season 1, Episode 2 of House of the Dragon. And... the dragons, the whatever it is on the beach with the crab feeders. Oh, it's scaring the shit out of me. Okay, but this episode was amazing. I loved it. I feel like the stakes are getting higher and higher and higher. And I am, you know, stressed to no end already. And it's episode 2. So things are going very well. This episode, you know, you have Rhaenyra. Yes, she has been named heir. But the king has lost a wife. And of course, he should remarry. You know, that was something that it was bound to happen. 6 months have gone by between episode 1 and episode 2. You know, around that time. And throughout that entire time, Alicent has been, you know, talking to the king, expressing her comfort and how understanding she is. I'm not saying that she's a bad person or anything, but I do believe that she's being put here as, you know, to create conflict. She is Rhaenyra's best friend, right? And if there was an heir to the throne, she would have married whatever way Otto will have made her part of it, of the realm in some way or another, you know. The other dude, Lord Corlys, or I think that's his name, is also from Valyrian. He's not a Targaryen, but he comes from Valyrian. They're cousins in that regard. Well, Rhaenyra, something like that. The other lady, the queen that never was, or the queen that something, the one that lost against Viserys. They have children, so they offer to strengthen the line, right? And all of this in everyone's mind is the safest move to make, because it will unite the two greatest houses from the old Valyrian into one, right? Only problem, the child is like 8, 12 allegedly. She looks 8 to me, okay? Regardless, if she's 8 or 12, she's a child. You know, a child that I heard saying, I am prepared to give you heirs to an old man. So, I think that was the most terrifying part of the entirety of the episode, okay? And I understand something. You have to look at this show with the eyes of the time, of the world that it is. Because if you're gonna judge things by what it is, you know, for what we are, who we are now as a society, and the world we live in, then all of this is, you know, insanity, right? You have a king that they come from, like the dragons and all of that, the marriage, everything, the fact that they, you know, sleep with one another, being related, you know, all of that. You have to understand that. But the thing here is that you can't do that, because then I feel like your experience on the show will be like, you know, just crap. And I feel that at the time, marrying someone this young, also it was said that he was not going to bed her, meaning sleep with her, until she turns 14, or I'm going to guess she has her period, her first period. Which is just, for me, is just, you know, of course, viewing it from our point of view is disgusting. But if you see it from the world, and I mean, Viserys was like, if this child will have been older, 16, 17, I don't think he will have had a problem. Those are still problematic as hell, but the fact that she was a little girl is what, like, it just, like, threw him off, you know? And also there might be other things, you know, the fact that, of course, he wants to be part of the line of passage, you know, wants the families to be united and all of that. It's understandable, you know, that he will propose that, and that even the mother will accept that, you know. Am I glad that it was not chosen? Actually, you know, when he said Alicent of Hightower, I was like, what? Because I did thought that that Viserys kind of did understood the game. I feel like the game is just getting started, the Game of Thrones, you know, and Viserys is clueless about it. You know, you have to understand, Viserys comes, this is his 9th year on the throne, and he comes from a 60, 70 years of peace, allegedly, from the previous king, who did not have an heir because his 2 sons apparently died, and so, or some tragedy, something happened, and so it's he's in the first years of his reign, you know, and right now I feel like people are starting to go with the everything is for the taking, you know. I mean, even Robert had to marry Cersei because, you know, the Lannisters were the ones that had the most money at the time, right? And he served the crown to have that alliance, right? Even though the entire thing he did was for Lyanna Stark, who at the end of the day was, you know, married to a Targaryen. It was like so fucked up that Robert started that entire thing for the love of this woman that he actually, you know, was promised to marry, but whatever, you know, but like, and he was so in love, but she was in love with someone else. It was just so crazy. Thank God he never found out, you know, let's be real. But anyways, so the thing is that, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say something. Yeah, so he understood that. Viserys, I don't know if he understands that. You have to, you know, also understand the thing is that, at the beginning it was said, the one, like, why will House Targaryen fall? It will be from its own doing, right? So I feel like we are seeing that, you know, and now we have Daemon, who is throwing a tantrum, right, over the fact that he's been, you know, cut out from the line of heirs. He's no longer the one to succeed after Viserys. Now Rhaenyra is. And he went and stole a dragon egg, and the one that he stole is especially the one that was in the cradle when the mom, what's her name? Aemma, right, was pregnant, and, you know, the baby was supposed to sleep with that egg or something like that, you know. So he knew that he was doing something to ignite a response, right? Did he wanted war? No, I think he wanted attention, and he got it, but he got control, and I love the fact that it is her, you know, Rhaenyra, who goes and she's like, can you stop, uncle? You know, and I feel like he has a soft spot for Rhaenyra, right? And I have to understand again that, you know, this is a different world, and the Targaryens did, you know, kept it in the family. So will they get together? It's highly possible. Will I ship it though? I don't know. I'm so confused, you know. But yeah. Anyway, so now Lord Corlys, or something like that, is, you know, enticing Daemon to do something to the crab feeders, or the crab feeder, or something like, or the crab something with the crabs that is just terrifying, right? To do something, because if they take the ports and the things and continue to destroy his fleet, then, you know, he will be at loss. And so he ignites this flame on him to kind of like go and like do it for the realm, so the realm sees that he should be the true heir, you know, the rightful heir, because that's the word, the rightful heir to the throne, to the Iron Throne. Yeah, will his efforts, Viserys' efforts to like wed someone and like probably have getting her pregnant the day he marries her, you know, will it happen? Will that be the only thing that they need to keep Daemon off, or do we need more? I don't know. I'm kind of I don't know. I think that there will be more, you know, because, I mean, there are 10 more episodes, so... well, there are 10 episodes total, so I'm gonna guess that there's more. Now, Otto, I don't trust. I think he is a scumbag. I think he is just... he's playing games just for the sake of getting closer to the throne. You know? And he reminds me of Tywin Lannister. And also reminds me of Littlefinger. I mean, I feel like he has both qualities of whispering shit to people and know things. And, you know... because the thing of, like, the heir for a day, we never actually heard Daemon say that. He didn't deny it, but, like, he was quick to, like, have his sources confirm that it was what it was said, you know, and that got Daemon off being the heir, you know. Now all he has to do is marry his daughter to the king, and because of that, get the heirs, so... you know, his bloodline, his status, whatever, carries on, you know. So he's a scary man, I feel, and not as peaceful as he might seem. So yeah, this episode was badass. The conversation between Rhaenyra and the other princess that was supposed to be queen, Rhaenys, I don't know, her, it was, you know, of course, like I said, viewing it from our time, we were like, girl, support her, you know, you had the disgrace of not being named queen because of a bunch of sexist people, and, like, you should support, but, like, at that time, she sees it as what it is. It's a men's world, right? It's a men's world. The people, the other lords had the chance to have a queen and they didn't choose her, you know. And yes, Rhaenyra was right, and she was like, they didn't choose you. It's not specifically that they didn't choose a woman, you know. And I feel like both of them are right, thinking of, like, the experiences that they have. You have to understand the other princess is a lot older, and she has seen a lot more, and she understands the order of things, right? And Rhaenyra is here kind of, you know, pushing it and, like, trying to bend it a little bit more towards being more inclusive of women. But not even her dad treats her with respect in front of the others. How do you expect her to actually be... like, if I was the dad and I am truly preparing her to be my heir, and I'm not going to change my mind, or even if I will change my mind, but I still will give her the space to no longer be the cupbearer, but to have a seat on the table. But for him, it's like, well, it has never been done before. I already named you heir, and, like, you know, the next in line for the throne. I think I did a lot already, you know. So, thank you, but no, I don't want to get myself in trouble. Although he is the king, and if he will wanted to do and to make the change, he can, you know. But the other lords are saying this and saying that, and, like, he listens to everything, you know, which is, yeah, but he's weak, and you have to understand the Game of Thrones is just going to get vicious, you know, and vicious, and kings will die like flies. Oh, I love that line from Tyrion when he's talking to Joffrey, when he calls him a monster after, okay, I'm not gonna say that, but, like, he's like, oh, I'm a monster, and now kings are dying like flies, or something like that. I love that. Anyways, so yes, I'm excited for the next episode. The title of the next episode is Second of His Name. And it mainly speaks of, like, you know, the position Lord Corlys is and also Daemon. You know, so we'll see what happens on the next episode. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for what's coming next and what the hell is gonna, like, how this is going to, you know, affect Rhaenyra's relationship with Alicent, you know, and all of that, because I was shipping them at first and now she's going to be her mother. That wouldn't be a problem though for Targaryens. I don't know if that goes that far though, but stepmother, okay? Anyways, it was a great episode. I loved it. It has getting me even more excited for the next one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So thumbs up for Game of Thrones, well, House of the Dragon. Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction is always posted first on Patreon in case you guys want to check that out. Link, as always, will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are incredible. I hope you enjoy. And for now, I think that's about it. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for House of the Dragon. Will I get caught up before season 2 arrives? We don't know. But I'll see you guys next time. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.